What's up, fellas? It's Mark Parson, cornerback pro, former NFL cornerback of the Houston Texans and the New Orleans Saints. So we're going to watch a little film, very quick clip that I saw on Goldfeet Global on Instagram. Definitely follow him, guys. Receiver or DB, doesn't really matter. And we're going to talk about that, but I told my DBs, yo, pay attention to what the receivers are listening to, their teachers, the trainers, the coaches, and you need to know, first of all, yourself, right? So that's why I got the techniques and strategies in my channel. Got like 900 videos, I think, now. And then obviously know your enemy. So know what they're learning. Because I'm telling you, these guys are getting better. The receivers are getting better. So we got to lock them up. So we're going to show this quick clip. Literally just one clip is down in red zone. Actually, it's like on the what? Looks like the 4-yard line maybe. And it looks like he's playing press man. Okay, so we're playing press man. And I'm going to show you guys what we're supposed to do and what we're not supposed to do down here, all right? So let's check it out. I'm going to play it 3 times because you know I like the number 3. Study numerology, and you'll know why. Nikola Tesla. Be a smart football player. Really good throw by this quarterback as well, man. Yo, that's a really good throw. But we can make that play. Some plays are harder than others. I'm telling you, some plays is like, oh man, it's hard to get to. But some plays we definitely still should make this play. Or make that play. We can make this play right here. I'm going to show you a no-no when it comes to this. Alright. Oh, slow motion. First of all, for my young guys, visualize yourself playing in front of all these fans. Look at this. Look at this. Feel the lights, man. Feel it into existence. All right? When you start to imagine yourself there, I'm telling you, it does amazing things because you relive that moment. I talk about 10,000 reps, so guess what? 10,000 reps doesn't necessarily have to always come from you doing it on the field. You can do it in your mind. Lock the dude down in your mind. If you're in high school, yo, guard Odell Beckham in your mind. All right? You obviously need to learn the techniques and stuff, but guard him, lock him down, do your thing. All right, so here's what we did wrong, and we're going to improve on this. Number 1, fellas, when we are down in the red zone, especially this close, and we want to play press man, we know, number 1, the high percentage throw is what? Obviously, basically we'll just say the slant. I say inside breaking route, but let's be more specific. A slant. So we definitely cannot give up the slant. He does not. So you need to force the fade. We know that. Or if he does try to do a slant, you all over it. Preferably, he has to work really hard to go flat down that line because we're shuffling. We're already inside shade, right? Now here's what we cannot do. Listen, remember I got what? In the one-on-one mastery program that I tell you guys to email me, there are what, 7 to 9 techniques in there, right? You got aggressive techniques, you got passive techniques. Now, I'm not telling you to have to be aggressive right here. But this is what I am telling you, fellas. You do not want to do the soft shoe technique down here. You do not want to do the inch back technique down here. You need to anchor in there and get your hands on that joker. You shouldn't ever be moving back right here. Even if we were playing, and obviously this is really close to really be playing off. You know, let's say they were on the 8-yard line and you wanted to play man, but you playing off. You don't backpedal into the end zone. You play what you call blitz feet or settle feet. That means you either buzzing, you got your eyes glued on him, and you buzzing your feet in any breaking route, you all over it. That doesn't mean snap your eyes back to the quarterback if you see him make like a slant, because he can still do the little sluggo. We saw Odell do that to, shoot, who was it? It was the guy from the Eagles. I forgot his name. But anyways, so you still want to have your eyes on him, but anything breaking inside, all over it. And then if he does the fade, your eyes still on the receiver, and you sprint over there and then shoot through his hands. Okay? But you definitely do not want a soft shoe technique down here. What is the soft shoe? It's inching back, no more than 3 steps, but still, shoot, 2 steps and you already in the end zone. So let's watch it again. You see that? So look, guys, I tell you, cornerbacks and safeties, whoever coming up and guarding the guy, receivers don't like getting touched. They don't like getting touched. So when we do the soft shoe technique, understand a lot of times they actually kind of like it because they can kind of, okay, I can get a little wiggle. I can do my little resetting. I can do my hezzy step. I can do my hop step, whatever it is. They can get moving. So understand that we want to get our hands on everybody. The thing is, sometimes if you soft shoe, and especially if you go back too far, he's able to get into that thing without you striking him. And even if you do the soft shoe technique, what are we supposed to do, fellas? Let's say if we stay square, let's say if we do pedal it all. I'm not pedal, but shuffle. There is no shuffle right here. We're opening up and running anyways. So we're not widening them out on that press release. So, number one, if you're going to do a soft shoe, you need to do it correctly. But the main thing is down here, do not give ground, fellas. You wouldn't do it playing off down here. You're not going to do it playing press. If anything, I would say do a kick step. And a lot of you guys may not know this techniques. That's why I say one-on-one mastery. Definitely email me for that. But, and all the stuff is in the channel. It's just, do you want to comb through 900 videos, right? I would do an inside kick step. I would do foot fire technique. I would do strike and get back to balance. But I wouldn't do soft shoe down here. I just wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't do it. Because look, great throw, great route. It doesn't really give us a chance to get with him. So now, and then also, make sure you are running. Don't be reaching out for him. Don't reach out for him. You need to run as fast as you can when it's time to rally to him. And then you can see he snapped, his eyes are back, so the ball's coming. You need to sprint to him, get to him, squeeze him as much as possible. And then what? Strike, play through his hands. But the receiver, man, he can have his way with us down here if we give him that ground. You're not gonna backpedal. Even if you're playing off, man, you're not backpedaling down here, fellas. All right. So know what we need to take away. We got to take away the slant for sure. Don't do a super passive press man release on here. We're going to do kick step and inside kick step at that. Unless he's super, super tight. A little different. But he's not. He's not super tight right here. It's a good, nice little split. So we play inside kick step, inside foot fire, inside strike and get back to balance. And we're going to kind of anchor down in there. And we're going to be able to get our hands on this joker and then squeeze him as much as possible. If you're with him, you can look back for the ball. If you are kind of a little bit of separation, just keep sprinting to him and then play through his hands. Well, how do you do that, coach? You strike through his hands. When he goes up for that ball, you strike through his hands. You grab a finger, grab a hand. If the ball's there, you strike through the ball. You don't swipe, because if you swipe, you got to be right. If you swipe and miss, it's a touchdown. If you strike through and miss, at least you grab a hand. He's going to have to make a one-handed catch between his legs, falling down with 1 foot in the, you know what I mean? That has to be an amazing catch. So, very important. Let's watch it one more time, and I want you to be able to critique yourself. What would you do? I want you to be able to imagine yourself in here. Okay, now, Coach P told me I probably shouldn't do that technique down here. I know what I need to take away because it's a higher percentage throw. Now, how would I play the ball? How would I play it? Okay? Make sure, hey, check this out. I just got off a conference video call. It's on this thing called Zoom. It's fellas, I was on Wide Receiver Nation, okay? So Wide Receiver Nation is my boy Billy. You see him in a lot of videos if you've been following my channel. Bruh, every Sunday, see, I was a guest speaker on it. They had about 15 young fellas, all receivers. To all my DBs, we are going into all my cornerback pro DBs. We are going to go into the film room with these receivers. All right. So you can actually see me live. You can see Billy. We're going to be talking to you, and you can actually ask us live questions. So I have never done this before, and now I'm doing it. So we're going to do this every Sunday at 7 p.m. You have to subscribe. It's actually Billy's platform. Okay. I said, Billy, you gotta let me get on this. You gotta let my DBs get in here. He's teaching this DB stuff, and then so we're gonna both be talking. I'm gonna have guest speakers. We're both gonna be talking on there to you, right? And then we're gonna go over the one-on-ones and the game film, and then you can ask questions and you can see each other too. So Cornerback Pro, we're growing and we're strong. We got youth guys, high school guys, college guys, and pro guys. If you are a student of the game and you want to talk to me live and have other guys, it's really good for you because you can hear, I always tell my guys, play receiver or go into the receiver's film room, right? Go into the receiver's film room. We're going to be on there probably for like an hour on every Sunday night. So 4 times a month, every Sunday, we're going into the room. It was amazing tonight. And I was like, yo, Billy, you got to let me get on there, man. You got to let my guys in there. So he was like, okay. So you got to subscribe to that. If you are interested, email me. I need all my cornerbacks on there. It's really good too for the season because Sundays usually you guys probably not gonna be doing much. And you can ask all your questions live, and we can see film. And I'm gonna you say the same critiques that I do on here, and I put it on the YouTube. We're gonna be doing that. Billy's gonna talk about the play, and then I'm gonna talk about the play, so you be able to get the best of both worlds. So I'm very excited. This is actually I was excited about my one-on-one mastery program, catching series, mind and body, and I still am. Like, that's the first step. The first step for you guys is to watch every single video on the channel, right? Because that's going to answer a lot of your questions you ask. And then get the programs so that you can see exactly how to do the techniques and that. You email me for that, cornerbackpro@gmail.com. But I want you guys to email me and definitely get on this Sunday call with us. If you can use your computer or your phone, but you can see all the other guys. You can see Billy talking, you see me talking. Then we're gonna actually watch film together. Yo, I'm so hype about this, man. So make sure you email me if you are interested. We're gonna go live next week. We did it this week, and I said, Billy, what do I need to do to get on there, man? So, email me, and then I'll get you the link. I'll get you the set up on there because he's running it's his platform, and then it's on it popping, man. We're gonna get better. And man, we gotta be the best that ever lived. Guys, you gotta want this, man. You gotta desire it. I'm telling you, I know how to make it. I know how to make it, but you gotta do it. It's up to you. It's up to you to make these plays. It's up to you to finish plays. It's up to you to do the extra work. It's up to you to get programs. It's up to you to train with your coach. It's up to you to get along with your coach. I can tell you, it's up to you at the end of the day. And I want you to feel that glory once it happens. All right, I want you to feel how it feels. It feels amazing. All right, so email me cornerbackpro@gmail.com. Peace.